Eric the Midget wants to read his book now.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were being banned from book reading.
Eric, I'm confused. You said yesterday we didn't earn the right to hear your new book, Dougie the Puggy. Why are you suddenly reversing your stance?
Well, I started thinking about it. You guys didn't earn it, but why should I, not read it for the fans?
Right.
Why should I make the fans suffer?
Exactly. All right, Eric, I'll refresh anyone's memory who doesn't recall this. Eric the Midget revealed to us about two or 3 weeks ago that he was, in fact, writing a children's book. The book is called Dougie the Puggy. Dougie the Puggy is the story of a dog, a pug. And this is unbelievable how it parallels Eric the Midget's life.
It sounds like somebody else to me, yes.
Yeah, Dougie the Puggy, the dog, is helping Eric to meet celebrities, particularly one Diana DeGarmo.
Well, the girl of his dreams. That's,
right.
That's basically it, yeah.
Well, the fans have earned the right to hear some of this. Are you going to read?
Should we plug our ears since we didn't?
Do you want to give us the setup?
Okay, I'm going to read just a little bit from version number 1.
What?
There's 2 versions of the story. One is more geared for kids, and the other is more geared for adults.
Oh. Boy, a kid's book with an adult version.
So this is the adult version or the kids version?
I know I'm going to catch a lot of crap from you guys, but it's going to be the kids version.
That's okay. All right, Eric. I'm going to cut you off if it gets too long. I'm only interested in hearing, a little bit of it.
Like how many paragraphs?
I would say, how many paragraphs are in the first page?
Okay, the first page has a second. Looks like 5.
Wow. That might be too much, right?
Yeah, I thought it was really a children's book, not like a Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm on the wrong one. I just realized that.
Why don't we try one paragraph, and then we'll see how that goes.
We'll go paragraph by paragraph.
I can kind of speak for the audience and see if we zone out.
Okay, hang on. I got to get the...
And if you could put some energy into the read, I know that's asking a lot. I mean, sometimes I feel like you're half asleep. Get into it, just to keep people's attention. All right, if my audience...
Is he going to, act it out with his voice? Take different characters and have their voices change?
Yeah, are you going to read it using...
I have copies of this thing now. I lost...
You lost your page?
No, I lost the right one.
Eric, preparation is key.
Right, I know.
All right. Are you ready now?
Yes.
All right. Here is the first paragraph of Previously Unheard. A world premiere. This is what Eric the Midget's been working on.
Dougie the Puggy, children's version.
Chapter 1, paragraph 1. Now, imagine there are millions of children listening to you right now, and you need to mesmerize them, so put some energy into it. Thank you.
One thing, can you please go with Eric the actor or Eric the writer, please?
All right, here is Eric the writer to reveal his book, Dougie the Puggy.
Okay, Dougie the Puggy, the holiday story. It was 3 days before Christmas, and Dougie the Puggy was putting his 4 little puppies to bed. Daddy, said little Peggy as she hopped onto her bed. Yes, Peggy. Said Dougie. Peggy snuggled under her covers. Can you please tell us my favorite Christmas story about when you were a puppy? The one about you, Uncle Athens, and Aunt Alaska helping Eric to meet his future wife?
All right, so the Eric they're referring to is you.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So Dougie the Puggy's mission is to find Eric the writer's wife.
Right.
Is it Diana DeGarmo in the end?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
How did you guess, Howard? You already know the end of the story.
This is so wild. Is that the first paragraph?
There was like four small paragraphs.
Right, I figured there was more than one.
Does anybody want to hear one more paragraph?
Oh, God,
yes.
yeah.
All right, I might want to hear the whole thing.
Keep going, Eric.
I'm not going that far.
All right, but I understand you. It's a marketing thing you're doing now, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to blow the end.
All right.
No, you don't.
No, yeah.
Dougie smiled. Okay, but afterwards, you must go right to sleep. All the puppies were very excited. The puppies that belonged to Alaska wanted to hear the story, and so did the puppies that belonged to Athens. They all pulled their beds closer to Dougie's puppies to listen. By the glow of the glittering Christmas tree lights and the warm fire in the fireplace, Dougie the puggy began to tell his tale with Athens and Alaska and all their little puppies listening.
All right, well, hold on. I'm going to stop you for a minute because I'm interested in making sure you don't give away too much of the book.
Right.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the audience is reacting already.
You want audience reaction?
I would like a little, yes. Mel, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, good morning.
Morning.
Eric, this is the greatest book I've ever heard. I have 2 kids. Is it possible you can do an audio book and we can all have it in our cars? When will it be out? It's fantastic.
Right. What about an audio version?
That could be a possibility.
Oh, please rush it through, Eric. It's fantastic.
Right.
You think maybe audio even before book?
Well, I think both at the same time. Mr. Freeze, go ahead in New York City.
Eric, that was brilliant. You're a goddamn genius.
Thank you, Mr. Freeze.
Thank you.
Well, let me tell you, obviously the audience is excited.
I'm riveted.
I'm curious. Dougie the Puggy gets Diana DeGarmo for Eric.
Right.
And, you know...
But how?
How? I mean, what is the device? I mean, let's face it.
Does he kidnap her?
You're not the easiest guy to get a date for, as I know. I've tried. How does Dougie the Puggy succeed where others have failed?
Or is that giving away too much?
That's giving away a little bit of the end.
I see. Would you be willing to tell me it, or do you feel it would hurt the sale of the book?
We'll just say they make their way to where she's at, and, you know, they all have dog tags on, so she's able to look at the dog tags when she sees them, and that's how she, you know, is able to know where they're from.
So, in other words, all they have to do is introduce her to Eric, and it all happens.
I think the puppies are so cute that she automatically wants to be a part of their lives and the owner's life, which is Eric.
Is that right?
She could see that Eric is sweet because of his puppies.
Or is it just love at first sight, Eric?
I don't know.
Oh. You wrote the book.
How do you not know?
I wasn't quite thinking about that stuff.
All right. Brian, you're on the air. Yes, Brian.
Howard.
Hey, quickly.
I cannot believe this guy changes his name to Eric, the writer. It's the writer, the actor. You know, this is going to be on 2020 when he's arrested. We're all going to see this.
All right, Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
This is stuttering Eric, the dumbass retard midget.
Oh, come on.
He's a fucking stuttering dummy idiot.
He's not a professional reader.
Oh come on. He is on air with
Judith Regan is on the phone. She's a book publisher. Let's get down to it. Judith, what do you think of this?
Well, it was a good reading, but
right.
It still sucks anyway.
Why do you say that?
Because it's stalking Diana DeGarmo.
I see.
So it still sucks.
So you won't buy the book?
No.
I mean, you won't publish it?
I won't publish it. Let him go to Random House.
Eric, I'm sorry. Judith Regan says she won't buy it.
I'm getting so sick of you guys putting high pitch on.
Was that high pitch?
Who's high pitch?
Yes.
This is Judith Regan.
See, this guy fools me every time, this high pitch. Are you sure it's high pitch?
No, it's Christine, his girlfriend from MySpace.
Wait a minute. Either you're Judith or you're Christine.
Now, you know what? I'm sorry, Eric. He had me. I thought it was the real Judith Regan.
You mean that's not even a woman?
If Eric's right, if Eric has deduced this properly, that's high pitch.
Oh, stop it.
Hold it. I'll ask him. Are you high pitch?
No, I'm not. This is Judith Regan. It's not high pitch.
But then you just said that you were Christine.
No, because he mentioned Christine on that his MySpace girlfriend. He said he has a girlfriend, Christine.
I think Eric's right.
We caught you.
Eric, you're right. This is not Judith Regan.
What's it like to get a coffee enema if this is really Judith Regan?
I'm hanging up, Eric. I didn't realize. Is there a sex scene between yourself and Diana DeGarmo in the adult version of your book?
No.
There is not.
What's in the adult version, then?
I'll send it to you after, a while.
I have a feeling the adult version is going to be called Evidence.
No.
Ron claims he wants to purchase the movie rights to Eric's book. Yes, Ron. Are you a filmmaker?
Howard,
yeah.
Yes, I'm prepared to offer Eric a movie deal right now. I've already got ideas for the sequel. It's called Dougie the Puggy Bites the Electric Bone.
I'll tell you the truth. I would like Howard TV to produce an animated version of this, and I know our fans would watch it. They would. I think they would love it.
Wouldn't you have to watch it?
I would watch it.
It'd be mandatory.
And Eric could post it. It would be really great.
This is going to be huge, Howard, once it hits the country.
Well, Ron, you're going to have to compete with Howard TV for those rights. I'm sorry. I'm not putting him through.
Yeah, why would we do that?
Oh, Eric, it looks like you're a hit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you finally did it. You've got a hot property.
Hit one right out of the park.
That was some read. Good for you.
I can't wait for the audiobook either.
Well, here's Kevin, the animator. He wants to animate Eric's book. Hey, Kevin. He does all our animation for Howard TV. Yeah, I was thinking that this would be a good project for you.
Hey, I was wondering what does Dougie look like?
A pug.
I mean, does he have is he a pug dog with your head on it?
No.
Oh, that's good. Kevin, that's good.
I mean, that would be kind of funny,
Here's another thought, because sometimes, authors will put themselves in the character. Should the dog be in a wheelchair?
No. No, they don't have that affliction.
Yeah.
I've seen dogs with little carts.
That would be sad, but, I mean, the dog could be an asshole.
Your dog would be a fat ass.
I like a pug dog with Eric's head, not the wheelchair, but we'll go with the dog being an asshole.
All right. Well, I think a lot of discussion has to be had. Kevin, if I can secure the rights to this book, I'll be contacting you.
Yeah, just keep me posted. Hey, Eric, is the dog good at telling voices, recognizing voices?
All right, Kevin, thank you.
Okay.
I'm good at recognizing these voices.
All right, Eric, thank you. And
Yeah, you're good at being a fat slob, Ari.
You know what? It's just my jealousy lashing out. Because
yeah, why don't you write? Let's see how your book is.
He wrote a brilliant book.
Right. And I'm trying to, and I'm not even close to, I can't get one word. You're
You don't even have an opening page, do you? You have an opening sentence?
I don't have shit.
Mike, you're on the air in Nashua, New Hampshire.
Hey, good morning. Eric, I get bad news. I saw a copy on the Internet last night, and I know the ending.
What is the ending?
Well, he does get married to DeGarmo, but I don't know if I should tell you guys, because it is a good ending.
What is the ending?
He flies with balloons, and she's so impressed that she fucks him right there.
Wow.
She fucks him while he's flying with balloons.
Well, that's the only way he can get up to her pussy. See, he had to float up a little. And it was a match made in heaven.
Eric, is
Does he float right into her pussy?
Eric, is that true?
Here I come, please. Hey, that's the asshole.
Well, wait, I'll ask Eric, because that sounds crazy. Eric, have you written such a wild book that you float up to Diana DeGarmo's vagina?
No, I do not. I didn't do that.
Oh, Eric, you got to check out your roommate because I think he stole the copy, and that's. I mean, it's all over the internet.
I think you're seeing a bogus copy, sir.
Well, I don't know. I like that copy.
All right, thank you. Russ, you're on the air finally in Boston, and then we have to, I have a lot to discuss, but go ahead, Russ.
The only animation that book is ever going to see is by a courtroom sketch artist when they put him to jail.
No, I think Eric's onto something, and we're going to follow the release of this book and see if we can't secure the animated rights.
Well, the release, I mean, does Eric have a deal at all?
No. Eric, you don't, that I know of, do you?
Johnny, I'm kind of working something through him.
All right, Johnny Fratto, obviously representing the book.
I see.
He's a tough negotiator. All right, well, listen, Eric, keep us posted, will you?
All right.
And thank you for
debuting it here.
I realize
nice.
I realize you know, it's a tough thing to read your own words, and this is your baby, so thank you.
And
keep on stalking.
Keep on stalking.
I couldn't even actually find the final draft. That was one of the non-final drafts.
You're kidding.
All right, well, don't tell me your
I don't know where
problem.
the final draft went. We'll find it.
All right, thank you, Eric. Good luck with
I guess next week I'll call in and tell you guys the outline of the script that I'm going to be starting now.
All right, so you're starting a script now. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Is that based on the dog?
It's not. No, it's not based on the Dougie thing. It's completely different. It's a crime drama.
All right, thank you, Eric. You're obviously prolific. Thank you.
Eric, the vile little thing. That's what a woman contacting Howard 100 News is calling Eric the Midget. The woman providing a transcript of what she claims is a creepy online exchange with Eric the Midget. You've got nice breasts. Would you ever show them off? Eric allegedly asking the woman. Would you ever have sex with a virgin? I have a hard-on right now. Eric allegedly telling the woman. I'd love to play with your breasts, nipples, and areolas.
How does she know it was really Eric? She doesn't.
Ha! Shuley speaking to Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget, according to Shuley, not denying this was him.
Wow.
Ooh. Eric allegedly concluding with this. Please let me lick you sometime. Eric the Sex Maniac, today on Howard 100.
All right, I look forward to that
Maybe
story.
he'll like that nickname better.
Eric the Sex Maniac? I'll go with that. Eric the Midget, you're on the air in Sacramento. Yes, Eric. Yes, Eric, what can I do for you? Eric the Midget.
Will you stop referring to me by that, please?
No.
I was calling because I sent Will a couple of the outlines that I've done for movie scripts.
What happened to your book, Dougie the Puggy?
It's pretty much finished.
Yeah, but have you had any nibbles from publishers?
No.
All right. And you now are writing screenplays.
Yeah, the outlines so far.
Jumping from one success to another.
Yeah. Why not sell Dougie the Puggy and then write the screenplay?
Yeah,
but okay.
I think you ought to concentrate on your first book.
And what is your screenplay about?
Well, one of them... Oh, hang on. Let me open one.
Oh, Bill Shatner's on the phone. I got to go, Eric.
Sorry, Eric, we have a big star.
I got a big star on the phone.
Well, you have the two things there in front of you.
Nobody gives a fuck about him. Bye, Eric.
It's badass.
See you later. You suck at writing. You suck at writing.
William Shatner, Eric. All right, I got to go. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, Eric. You suck. Bye.
You're not on air tomorrow.
Oh.
All right, call in anyway, douchebag. Bye.
Eric, I'll read your synopses, or I'll have Will explain it to me, all right? And then we'll get to it on Monday.
One of them reveals something about the girlfriend thing.
They all suck. We'll see you Monday.
It was a joke.
All right, thank you, Eric.
He was in on it.
You're awful. Bye.
It's a joke on you.
Thanks, Eric.
You're talentless. We'll see you, buddy.
Yeah, whatever, bad actor.
Right. That was a joke? Ha-ha.
All right. Well, look who's back on the phone. Eric the Midget. He's pissed I hung up on him.
Yeah, he sucks.
Hey, Eric, you were being particularly boring, honestly. No offense.
Well, I called to talk to you, like I said I was going to call to talk to you about the outlines of the scripts.
Yeah, but we don't care.
Yeah, it was just getting boring. And William Shatner was on the phone.
wasn't going anywhere.
In fact, him promoting Tahiti Village was more interesting than you. And that wasn't all that interesting.
He's a sucky-ass old actor on one of the worst...
Bullshit. He's a good actor, man. That's not fair.
Boston Public is one of the worst... Boston Legal is one of the worst TV shows on prime time.
I don't watch Boston Legal, but he was the Captain Kirk. He was on all those...
T.J. Hooker.
T.J. Hooker. I mean, how can you put down that kind of work?
Wait, Eric, on the other line, we have a rock. It's more interesting than you.
You're kidding. An actual rock is calling in?
A rock is calling in.
A stone.
Yeah. And it's just a little more interesting than you, Eric.
How's your 5 chins, Artie?
My what? Oh, my
5 chins.
You bastard.
I would shut you up.
My 5 chins? Are you referring to my gardeners? They're doing fine.
Hey, Artie, don't stop talking to Eric just because he made fun of your 5 chins.
So what do you want, Eric?
Do you have the outlines? Because now
Hey, Will, what are these outlines? Maybe, you know what it is? I don't know. For some reason, it's really hard to understand Eric today. His phone connection is particularly bad. Do you know these outlines? Have you read through them, Will?
Well, we tried to get through them, but they're really bad. And it's clear that Johnny Fratto wrote them, too.
Oh.
Oh, is that right?
That makes it not funny.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Will? I wrote those myself.
It just so happens that he lives with a family, with a guy named Johnny, his stepmom, his half-brother Joey, and Johnny Jr.
Oh. No, that's not who I live with. That's who Diana lives with. Who's
Diana? Diana DeGarmo's in this one, too?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because you know what it is. He keeps writing these movies hoping Diana DeGarmo will star in them, and then he can marry her.
She plays a nurse, and he meets her in the hospital.
Read the other one.
I can't believe... You know, Eric, what if it came true that somebody put up the financing for you to make a movie, and out of all the starlets in Hollywood you choose, Diana DeGarmo? She's not box office.
She wants to start acting. That's why I decided,
How sweet is that? He wrote a screenplay for Diana DeGarmo so that she can start acting.
It's sweet, but I don't think she's going to appreciate it because he has no ability to get a movie made.
Did you write to her or call her mom and explain that now you're writing a movie for Diana DeGarmo?
No, I'm contacting her through the mutual friend, not even trying to contact her mom.
So you're contacting her through a mutual friend. Who's the mutual friend?
The person that helped me meet Diana that one time.
So you've said to him, I authorize you...
It's her, I think.
You've said to her, I authorize you to contact Diana DeGarmo.
Yeah, whenever she talks to her Diana's mom on a regular basis.
So you tell this woman, I'm now writing a screenplay for a Diana?
Can you please get to the other one? Because it reveals something that I started 2 weeks ago.
What is this?
Oh, your fake girlfriend?
Yes.
What does it reveal? Will?
Dude, I'm on like page 4 of 15 here.
Is it so boring?
Oh, my God. You can't go through 3 sentences.
Mind-numbingly boring.
Imagine Eric, like, writing as opposed to hearing his voice. It's that much more boring.
What was his level of education?
Yeah, what level of education have you had, Eric?
12th. Graduated 12th in my class out of 93 students.
12th grade?
Was it a special school?
Yes.
Was it special school?
It wasn't all special ed, you idiot.
Special school for midgets?
No.
Short bus?
All right.
Was everyone an asshole
Well,
in
what
school?
are you revealing? We know the girl wasn't your girlfriend.
All right, look. Hey, Eric, I'm happy for you. I hope the screenplay gets made, and I hope Diana DeGarmo marries you. What can I tell you? I really do hope so.
I hope you're arrested.
The second one, the other one, reveals that she's actually not the object of my affection anymore. The girlfriend really is the object of my affection.
All right, so you're saying in your new screenplay, you reveal that you're not in love with Diana DeGarmo, but you're in love with this girl that you've been talking to on the Internet.
Look at her.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't...
Wow.
What's that supposed to mean to us?
What it means, Robin, is while you're all sitting there thinking Eric's in love with Diana DeGarmo, fact is a real romance is developing. And you don't know anything about it.
I'll show Diana.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
actually hoping to get to see her on Sunday.
Hoping?
You haven't met the girl you're in love with yet, have you?
Not in person, no, but she is here in California.
So what do you do? Having internet sex or something?
Not even. They're not even doing that. But Eric thinks she's in love. Did she write to you that she's in love with you?
No.
But you've told her you're in love with her?
No, I have not said that yet.
Listen, little John Hinckley.
Eric, I think you're in a relationship where you're in love and the other person isn't.
I'm hoping to change that.
Okay.
Never gonna happen.
Has she said anything to indicate...
You're never going to lose weight, fat ass.
I'm saying I have a better chance of losing weight than you have of ever making a movie with Diane DeGarmo.
Why can't you be happy for Eric, Artie? I mean, look what he's done.
Because I don't like this little freak.
He's written a screenplay.
He's a miserable, fat-ass loser.
All you say is negative stuff about me, motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe you ought to tell him who you are, Artie, and explain to him that you're a little more important in show business.
There's a hierarchy here, Eric. All right? And you're treated like shit because you are shit.
Well, I think he's going to...
In the other movie that you guys were first reading about, you're in it, Artie, but I kill you off.
Artie's in the movie, but he's
Artie
dead.
made the movie.
Wait a minute, you put me in the film?
Eric is a producer on the phone right now who wants to comment. He's heard about your new script, and perhaps maybe he's interested. This man's name is Jack. He doesn't want his last name on the air. Jack, are you there? Jack, please wake up and comment on Eric's script. All right, Jack fell asleep, unfortunately, Eric, listening to your script, but... maybe he'll be interested later. All right, Eric, this is exciting. You've written 2 movie treatments, one starring Diana DeGarmo, and one you admit that Diana DeGarmo really isn't the love of your life.
So you're not in love with Diana anymore? Is that what you're really willing to declare?
Yes.
All right.
All right, good for you. I'm glad you're over her.
And she still has no idea who you are.
Thank you, Eric.
She does.
All right, Eric, good luck with the scripts. Thank you.
So does the entire WWE ECW roster, by the way.
What?
Johnny met the whole company on Monday, and he told me that each and every one of them knows who I am.
Oh, wonderful.
All right.
You're creepy. Bye.
Thanks, Eric.
Bye-bye.
Bye, creepo.
Creepo.
Eric the Creep.
I think he may have a new name.
You would not be in Eric's new movie if he asked you to be in it?
I certainly wouldn't audition.
You wouldn't audition?
You wouldn't audition.
If it was just a meeting and then an offer, yes.
You know what would be so ironic? If Eric's script does get picked up, Diana DeGarmo stars in it and then falls in love with him, and Eric doesn't want her because he's in love with someone else.
Yeah, he finally finds new love, and his old love finally realizes she's in love with him.
And then Diana DeGarmo commits suicide because she can't have Eric.
She starts stalking Eric.
That's right.
She's writing scripts for him now.
I hope that doesn't happen.
You see her crying into his PJ pants.